So, you know how I said that vaping is a relatively new thing and scientists haven't gotten a chance to really study its long-term effects on humans? Well, a disturbing new study has revealed the effects on e-cigarettes on the respiratory system, and I'm going to tell you everything you need to know here for you on IO. Welcome back to InformOverload, the channel that ruins absolutely everything fun. Just kidding. My name is Charlotte Dobre, and we at IO do our best to make the news both fun and informative. So even though we are ruining something fun with disturbing information, I will make a couple of funnies so that you don't feel as bad about yourself. Also, if you would like to connect with me and the rest of the creative team behind IO, like the people behind the scenes, the links to our social media accounts are posted in the description of this video. Before I get into this video, I will address the angry vapors who usually tweet me whenever I do a video like this. We get it, you vape. Heck, I do a vape sometimes. That doesn't mean that I don't want to be aware of what vaping does to my body, and you should too. Alright, so according to a new study published in the British medical journal Thorax, a team of researchers has discovered that the vapor from e-cigarettes has a worrying effect on the respiratory system. See, your lungs do this thing, where whenever there's infectious, toxic, or allergic particles inside them, the alveolar macrophage cells respond by getting rid of them. However, the team behind the study found that exposure to vapor from e-cigs caused a decline in the culture of these cells. A decline in the culture of these cells would make it kinda hard for your lungs to get rid of all that nasty stuff in your lungs. So that thing about vaping being completely safe, you know, the thing that vape companies want you to believe, yeah, that's not true. In fact, it's questionable at best. We still don't know what would happen if you vape for 20 or 30 years, simply because vapes just haven't been around for that long. Is vaping as harmful as cigarettes? No, it is not. Vaping is much safer than cigarettes, so if you're gonna do one, maybe choose vaping. But according to the senior author of the British study, Professor David Thickett from the University of Birmingham, e-cigarettes are safer in terms of cancer risk, but we should have a cautious skepticism toward them. Another worrying study by US researchers also revealed that vaping could increase the risk of mouth cancers. Using e-cigarettes could lead to a buildup of chemicals that cause DNA mutations. This is based on a trial where researchers subjected people to a 15-minute vaping session, and when they examined their saliva, 3 different carcinogenic chemicals were found. Those chemicals were formaldehyde, acrolein, and methylglyoxal. Alrighty guys, that is all I have for you on that. Let's stop talking about cancer and do some comment replies, huh? Commenters! We're gonna read some comments, NCOD said, I replaced shampoo with ink. Great fun. Weird. What color ink? Gamer Beyond said, me and my sister replaced the tobacco in my mom's cigarette with pencil sharpenings. I feel like that's bad. I wonder if scientists have studied the effect of smoking pencil sharpenings. Something tells me they haven't. Batman Forever said, I come here for Charlotte. The news is just a bonus. Oh, you. Steve Hunt said, what happens when you go on an IO binge? Permanent potato transformation. Sounds about right. The video is over. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe to IO, and turn on those notifications so you never miss one of our videos. If you want to turn into a permanent potato like Steve Hunt, we put together a playlist for you that's right over here. Or here's another recent link to an IO video. That is it for me, and I'll see you guys in the next one.